The Women's African Cup of Nations is set to start by March, and 24 countries has been drawn into different groups in order to compete for the prestigious trophy. But here is the thing: a news circulated yesterday saying that Moroccans said they are not hosting the Women's African Cup of Nations. Why? People now termed it as probably maybe because of the injustice they said they faced during the Wafcon final, or what people were saying about them hosting a tournament in their country. So that's what people termed it as, probably the reason why Morocco didn't want to host the Women's African Cup of Nations. But a news that's been published, or an article has been published today, debunking the news, saying that Moroccans didn't say they were not going to host the Women's African Cup of Nations. But here is the news. Let me read it out for you. So, according to a press release from the Minister of Sports in South Africa, it says that the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture has clarified comments made by the Deputy Minister regarding the hosting of the 2026 African Cup of Nations. South Africa has only indicated interest, its willingness to support CAF if alternative hosting arrangement becomes necessary. So they are not saying that they are going to be hosting the Wafcon. They are just saying in case Morocco try to do the hosting arrangements, try to go somehow, they are going to be supporting CAF in it. So that's just what South Africans tried to say yesterday. But there must have been a rumor going on that the Moroccans didn't want to host the Women's African Cup of Nations. And if peradventure they had done that, they would likely face probably 5 years ban from the Confederation of African Cup of Nations. They would not participate in the Women's World Cup, and they are likely not to participate in any CAF competition, maybe probably for 5 years, 10 years, and they would miss this year's Wafcon. They would miss the automatic slot in getting to the Women's World Cup that would be taking place next year. So Moroccans, I don't understand you guys. This thing that we said that happened in the AFCON, it's actually true. You guys have a squad that could win you trophies, but you're trying to buy the referees in getting that trophy by fire by force. That's just what Africans are saying, that is not supposed to be that way. But you guys felt like it is so unjust, is unjust to you guys. They did injustice. You guys were supposed to get the trophy instead of Senegal, and Senegal won you fair play. Like, it was non-debatable. They won you. Everybody saw it. The goal they scored. It was not as if they tried to buy the referee in winning the match. So many things went on in the match, but that doesn't stop the fact that Senegal were the deserving champions.